Hey YouTube fam, what's up? It's Patrick. I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome to a Vinyasa class. For today's session, as usual, all you need is yourself and your practice space. And if you enjoy the session, like the video and make sure to subscribe. More classes are always on the way. For today's practice, let's begin in child's pose. Go ahead and let your knees separate, set your hips back towards the heels a bit. Wiggle and shift as you drop your chest down towards the floor. See if you can bring some breath into the back line of your body. Feel an anchoring quality that moves down. That rests. That settles. Knowing that you'll always be able to bring it back, that you'll always be able to elevate. In this moment, find the softness, find the simplicity. And from that space, we'll let everything grow and expand. Pull your body forwards onto hands and knees. 2 circles of the shoulders over the wrist clockwise, followed by 2 circles of the shoulders over the wrist counterclockwise. And then find your way back to center. Flip the hands so the fingers point back towards the knees. If that's ever too much for you, have the fingers point out towards the sides. Anchor into your index knuckle and the thumb. Inhale, pull your heart forwards. And exhale, round in. Inhale, pull your heart forwards. And exhale, round in. Inhale, pull your heart forwards. And exhale, round in. Inhale, pull your heart forwards. And exhale, round in. Inhale, pull your heart forwards. And exhale, round in. Inhale, return to neutral. Flip your hands to their normal orientation. As you get there, tuck the toes, lift and hover your knees off the ground just an inch. See what that feels like. Push into the palms. Float your right foot off the ground. Set your right foot back down. Float your left foot off the ground. Set your left foot back down. Float your left hand off the ground. Set your left hand back down. Float your right hand off the ground. Set your right hand back down. If you want more there, float the right foot off the ground and the left hand off the ground at the same time. If not, just choose one of the two. And switch. Right hand off the ground, left foot off the ground at the same time if you choose. And switch. Maybe bring left hand to right knee. And switch. Maybe bring right hand to left knee. And return. Downward facing dog. As you get there, wiggle your hips around. Find a bit of an organic movement that carries you into the position. Lean around as you wiggle and wave. Feels like you're generally in the idea of a downward facing dog, but the symptoms of the shape aren't so linear, they aren't so specific. The conditions of the position in this moment for the next 2 to 3 breaths are a bit more open-ended. And then ground, find your way to the middle. Inhale, wave your body forwards into plank pose. Exhale, push back into dog. Inhale, roll your body forwards in the plank pose. And exhale, move through your vinyasa. As you make it back into dog, inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. On your exhale, right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Let your left knee lower. Inhale, twist and reach your right arm up. Exhale, right hand to floor, left knee lifts, right leg straightens, you melts. Right knee bends, left foot pulls and steps to the outside of the left hand. Active squat. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, sit your hips down. Inhale, hands to floor, elbows bend. Left foot steps to back of mat, followed by right, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts. On your exhale, left foot to the outside of your left hand. Right knee lowers. Inhale, twist and reach your left arm up to the sky, get long. Exhale, left hand to floor. Right knee lifts, left leg straightens as you melt down. Left knee bends, right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Sit your hips low, active squat. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, sit your hips down. Inhale, hands to floor, elbows bend. Right foot to back of mat, followed by left, downward facing dog. Push into the palms. Look forwards, lift heels, bend knees, wave out into your plank pose. And exhale, move right through your vinyasa. As you make it back into dog, look to thumbs. Lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step, spring, float feet to outside of hands directly into your active squat position. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, hands reach up to sky. Exhale, hips sit down. Inhale, hands to floor, elbows bend. Vinyasa. Last round here from dog, no pause. Look forwards, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step, spring, float feet to the outsides of your hands. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, hips sit down. Inhale, hands to floor, elbows bend. Vinyasa. Feel strong in your dog. Feel connected to the palms. Feel connected to the feet. Notice your body playing the space between hands and feet. Inhale, your right leg stretches up to the sky. On your exhale, right foot journeys all the way up to your right thumb. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Drive your right knee forwards. Be buoyant in this position. Anchor through the outer edge of the left foot and find the stability of this space that you occupy. Feel the position anchoring from the ground up and play the reach through your hands. Just 2 more breaths here. And then pull your body forwards, half moon pose, lifting through the inside of your left leg. Really aim to bring your left foot to life. Working to organize through the hips, through your standing right leg. Bring your left knee into the chest as you rise to stand. Land your left foot next to the right, or near the right. This is as long as they're relatively parallel. Sit your hips low, chair pose, pushing the knees forward, dipping your hips back in space. Notice that I play my arms in a lot of different positions, sometimes vertically, finishing the shape, sometimes in front of me or even by the sides, just playing the balance. You're going to begin to anchor into your left foot. Lift your right leg off the ground, right foot off the ground. Reach your right foot as far back as possible, crouching warrior. Left leg bent deeply. Push your left knee forwards. And then softly land your right foot to the space behind you. High lunge. Inhale, rise. Lower your right knee to the ground. Reach your hands up to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Open your front body. Feel an arching and the lifting through the spine. On your exhale, hands to the floor. Your vinyasa. Or journey back into downward facing dog. Any way that you choose. Build your presence and your steadiness here in this initial round. Inhale, your left leg lifts. On your exhale, left foot drives all the way up to your left thumb. Lower your right heel down and open up into warrior two. Just like we did on the first side, be buoyant in this initial opening. Work through the feet a little bit more. Play actively into your legs. Press your left knee a bit further out while still staying rooted and connected to the right leg. Contain your core. Breathe. Open through your arms. Warrior two. Two more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your body forwards. Half moon pose. Lift up through the inside of your right leg. Working into your left hip. You can always bring a little bend into your left knee. Please know that. That little bit of buoyancy does go a long way. Helps you build structure and stability with a little bit less compromise in your pelvic position. Bring your right knee into your chest. Land your right foot next to your left. Again, sit your hips low. Chair pose. Heavy knees first, heavy hips second. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Push into your right foot. Float the left foot off the ground. Reach your left leg back in space. Crouching warrior. Feel the strength in your left leg. Deep bend in your right knee. And then softly land your left foot at the back of the mat. Lunge, reaching your hands up to the sky. Let your left knee lower towards the earth. Reach your hands up and away. Anjaneyasana, opening your front body. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step on back to Vinyasa, downward facing dog. Your journey all the way through. Now that we've set the framework, let's add a bit of flow. Everything the same, just a bit more energized. Inhale, your right leg lifts. On your exhale, right foot up to your right thumb. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Exhale, push your right knee forward. Lean your body out, half moon pose, pull as you lift the left leg up. Left knee drives into chest as you rise to stand. Left foot lands next to right foot. Sit your hips low. Chair pose. Hands to heart center, lean to the left, or float the right foot off the ground. Crouching warrior. Let your right foot step to the back of the mat. Right knee lowers Anjaneyasana. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to floor. Vinyasa, or your journey back into downward facing dog. Make it as simple or as complicated as you need it to be. As you make it back, no pause. Inhale, your left leg lifts. On your exhale, left foot to your left thumb. Let warrior two be yours, driving your left knee forwards. Lean your body out, half moon pose. Lift through the inside of the right leg as you reach your skull forward, digging your left big toe down. Right knee into chest, right foot lands parallel to left. Chair pose, hands towards sky. Pull hands to heart center, swing your left leg further back, crouching warrior. From crouching warrior, your left toes land at the back of the mat. Left knee drops, inhale. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to floor, your vinyasa. And journey right back into downward, facing dog. Keep the rhythm and the energy flowing here. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot steps or even jump switches up into warrior two. Rising up, drive your right knee forwards. Lean your body out, half moon pose. Lift through the inside of the left leg. Pull your left knee to the chest. Let your left foot land near your right. Sit into your chair pose. Rise onto toes, sit to heels. Softly lower knees to touch the floor. Push your hips forward, reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands pull back to heart center. Sit to heels, lift your knees. Lower your heels, chair pose. Lean weight to the left foot. Crouching warrior, your right leg swings back in space. Lower your right toes down. Lunge makes its way to Anjaneyasana as your right knee lowers and your hands reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to floor. Step on back, Vinyasa. Or a journey back into downward facing dog. Continue to find your playful spirit within the practice. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Your journey left foot up to your left thumb. Rising into warrior two. Inhale lifts you to the position. Exhale drives your left knee forwards. Lean your body out, half moon pose. Open through the inside of the right leg. Right knee comes into chest as you find standing. Right foot lands near the left. Sit your hips low, chair pose. From chair, rise onto the toes. Sit to your heels. Slowly let your knees touch the floor. Push your hips forwards. Open through the front line of the body. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Sit to heels. Your knees lift. Lower your heels, return to chair pose. Lean to the right foot. Your left foot floats off the ground, crouching warrior. Let your left toes land at the back of the mat. Your left knee drops. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. You open. Exhale, hands to the floor. Vinyasa, your journey back into downward facing dog. Feel all the energy flowing in your body. We have one more round here. Make it your own. Inhale, your right leg lifts. On your exhale, right foot up to your right thumb. Inhale, rise. Warrior two. Drive your right knee forwards. Lean your body out. Half moon pose. Open through the inside of your left leg. Bring your left knee into the chest and land your left foot near your right. Sitting your hips low, chair pose. Rise onto your toes as you bring your hands to the heart center. Sit to your heels. Softly lower knees to the floor. Push your hips forward. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, sit hips back to heels. Knees lift. Heels lower. Find your chair before driving into your left foot. Swinging your right leg back in space. Crouching warrior. From crouching warrior, right toes land at the back of the mat. Lunge is yours. From lunge, your right knee lowers, you reach your hands up and away. Exhale, hands to floor. Vinyasa, your journey back into downward facing dog. Last round, inhale, your left leg lifts. On your exhale, left foot makes its way up to your left thumb. Warrior 2 is yours. Feel the reach of your hands, and then pull your body out into half moon pose. Flirt with your balance there for a moment before pulling your right knee into your chest. Land your right foot near your left. Sit your hips down towards chair pose. Reaching through your fingers, elevate onto your toes. Sit to the heels. Softly let the knees find the floor. Push your hips forwards. Open your front body as you unravel through the spine. And then bring your hands back to heart center. Sit to the heels. The knees lift. The heels lower. You find chair pose. Lean weight to the right foot. Swing your left leg back. Crouching warrior. Land your left foot. Left knee drops. Anjane asana. Reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to floor. Your vinyasa, journey on back into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, lower your knees to the floor. Keep the toes tucked. Sit back to the heels and stretch through the bottoms of the feet. Feel all this energy flowing through your physical form. And allow yourself to tap into a softness and a stillness here. Maybe your eyes gently close. And you aim to take 4 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release, come off the toes. Tap the feet a few times if you may need to. And set yourself up for crow pose. Getting off the legs for a moment, lean into the hands. Maybe the knees rest on the arms and we try to float one or both knees to the middle. Whenever you finish, find a seat. And in that seat, go ahead and cross your right shin in front of your left. Allow your body to get tall. And then melt over the shins. Lean into it. Let your heart lean out past the shins. Find some softness here. And then go ahead and rise up. And switch your side. Wiggle around. Of course, if you want to stack the ankle on top of the knee or bring the feet into the hip creases, by all means, let that be your own journey. One of the most wonderful things about this practice is the open-ended exploration and quality that comes from interest and perspective and preference within the practice. Your interests, your perspectives, your presence, they create the space you occupy. They create the spaces where your attention flows and where it gets sticky, where your awareness elevates. So in these moments, and really in all moments, aim to honor that. Go ahead and rise up. And from here, find your way onto your back body. One final front body opening position. Bridge or wheel, ground your heels into the floor, and then lift your hips up. Feel the liveliness in your legs. And let it go. Easy twist to your left. Release and switch sides. Your twisting leg can be straight or bent here. Just going to play into some territory that feels good to you. And find your way back to center. As you land there, allow your body to lay softly on the floor. Feel calm, centered, and supported in your efforts, in your offering. You know, there's a beauty in the feeling of simply being, of clearing out the cobwebs, of letting something go, of being in your body. It took something to get here, not just to show up on your mat space, but to put yourself into the practice, to stick with it, to make it to this point. And so the sensation that you feel in your body and in your being, in your mind, in your spirit, while it's always available, It's not available simply at the snap of the finger. It's available by putting yourself in the middle of the experience, going through it, being immersed within it, and then allowing yourself to absorb it, to become aware. So feel the quality of the space that you occupy, and nourish yourself in this moment for as long as you need to. As always, truly such a pleasure to share space with you here on the channel, and I look forward to practicing with you again very soon. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace.